taking on Oceania's third seed in Legacy. And both of these teams have something to prove. Certainly does not, but takes a big chunk of damage. Actually gets flashed into the wall and will fall down. First blood for Claire.
Such decisive play out of MitiS. Burns the flash pre-minion spawn. But on the other side of the map, Deco is actually floating up to the mid lane, potentially looking for a gank. That's an exhaust burn.
Certainly is. Gary goes into ultimate already. Will get chunked out. Will go very low. Ignite is popped. And he will eventually burn down. Solo kill for Claire.
Not the kill once more, MitiS, actually.
Yeah, actually going to be able to flash over the top of the Ornhorn and get the solo kill.
And you saw
fingers in it as once again Claire going to go for it, but great damage coming out of Gary Arrow in the mid lane. Already uses a cleanse. That will be stopwatch burnt from Claire. Will flash away as well. Flash forward from Gary Arrow. Actually might be able to grab this one. Ornhorn is going down, and somehow no, Claire will fall, and the rest of USG is now here. Oh, that is
Bubble
big
lands.
damage, and Bubble does land as well. They're going to have to pick him up and take him. Into the back line goes Gary Arrow. Uses that Zonya's Hourglass as well. Knockup is there, however, still falling down so low. Will go down.
Good flash, keeps them safe. Legacy still looking for more though. Pillar onto 2.
They're still going. This is the longest fight
Bubble?
in a long time. Bubble lands, and Gungo goes down. It's a shutdown, and into the back line they go. Apperman will join him, and this will be Legacy pushing down mid. Desperation play coming out. Will get pillared. Will miss the Ornhorn, and he absolutely gets blown up. Now Claire trying to continue the fight. Enti trying to acquire the taste. Very nice snare. Means that Raid now is under fire. Headbutt Pulve is there. Enti eats up Gango, and he's going to continue to cut this one out. However, gets stunned up, gets taken down, and only is a monster. Here's a Trundle on a mission in the front line. Will continue to corral them back towards their base, and that should be the reset.
And there's actually Claire, no, looks for the bubble, does not land.
Still
does
flashing
he get the
forward,
kill?
flashes forward for the next one. Now looking for Enti, looking for them both. Will get one, will get two. Claire is unstoppable, and Legacy now will look to close out the game. And Oceania starts day 2 like they started day 1, on the right foot, and they pick up the win. No flash on Fiddle. Yeah, Fiddle will eventually be stunned underneath the turret. Flash forward from only.
Gary number 1, pretty damn good.
Certainly is. Sleepy Trouble Bubble lands. Claire has to get the heck out of dodge. Exocen will put some damage into Decoy. Claire goes back forward and might actually fall down. So much damage coming out of Exocen. Will go golden with that stopwatch, and now everyone else is here. Shut down for Claire.
And facing off against Ascension to see if they can stop the rise. Let's give them wood. It's Legacy! This tree cannot be felled. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Legacy.
Gotta be scared if you're Rocky, because it looks like the dive's coming in. He's gonna use that apprehend, but in goes the Chains of Corruption. MitiS has the World Ender on, and Rocky falls for first blood. Here comes the teleport. It looks like it's instantly cancelled, and Chains of Corruption goes wide. The Sleepy Trouble Bubble lands on the G4. G4 so low. Who's gonna find the fight? That's gonna be one for Ascension, as G4 finds himself another one, but in comes MitiS, and he is just wrecking people left, right, and center. 2 kills to Legacy.
And Rocky's just walking his way up from bottom lane. Legacy get all of the kills thereafter, and they only lose Claire. The Outer was already gone.
Del Payne, he might just get flown up. Black Shield's instantly popped, and that's going to be Claire. Able to find himself one as Lloyd. MitiS flashes forward. Vanguard's edge by G4's there, but he's going to have to go golden. In comes the Tarn Kench, in comes the Catfish. Lloyd trying to pump that damage up, but Raid is able to get himself one. It's yet another kill for Legacy as G4 launches onto the back line. Legacy are finding everything they need, and it's a double kill for Claire.
And MitiS maybe just surviving there from the Darius. Legacy get the team fight 7-2 in kills.
He's just trying to catch the wave. Claire flashes forward, the bubble connects, and down goes Claire.
Del Payne is caught.
He's found himself a pillar, and it looks like actually they're looking to turn it. G4 can go in. Great hook onto Decoy. It's not the one they want yet, as Rocky is there. Watch MitiS though, that World Ender's available. The chains are there. Lloyd's going in. It looks like Legacy are starting to come alive. Lloyd is so low, and G4's managed to find himself one, but MitiS has got himself a double kill. He wants to get himself that triple kill. This could be the quadra. G4 is just so low. Lloyd gets soloed out on the back, and MitiS now now chasing down G4. Legacy, that was a beautiful fight. Ooh.
That's where Legacy can pounce.
That bubble went very, very wide. Baron's currently on half health,
look at
but
Mimic.
Mimic is in the back end of the fight. He's taking a lot of damage from Lloyd, though, and he is running very, very low. Gonna start resurrecting up. Now that's gonna be one. Falling down, Ascension. Maybe
Look
find
at
their
Raid.
foot. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Rocky's on the side. G4's going in, baby, and he's looking to rip through them. GA gets popped, and Rich is just melting. Raid goes down. That's gonna be one onto the Kaiser, but they're still pumping
still
out more.
alive.
They're still going. G4 has to make a miracle happen, and I don't think he can do it. Claire shuts him down, and it's the full ace for Legacy.
3 back-to-back team fights now. Legacy have come out on top. Not enough health to do Baron again, but still.
Now he's in for a bit of trouble. Mimic's gonna turn it around. Black Shield's
the
left.
stun.
G4 just jumps straight onto the back line. They're trying to pump that damage out, but Raid is delivered in as Lloyd melts him down. It's gonna be a 2-for-1 trade, though. G4 still going. He's trying to get that damage down. Mimic on the run. Claire will soon to fall as Mimic's trying to turn it onto Rocky. It's a 1v1. Can the dunk come down? Mimic finds himself the kill. His shield's on him. In comes the fight. That's going to be the Vanguard's edge. G4 still alive, trying to keep himself up for the moment as they're pumping out the damage. That's going to be one for Raid.
That is a deep
Infinity
flag.
Edge. They are going in. Great pillar into the Chains of Corruption. Black Shield's a little bit late. G4 trying to find that stun. Dive straight into the fight. That's going to be the Vanguard's edge onto Raid as Decoy gobbles him up. Lloyd hasn't even entered
Raid's
into the
dead.
fight. G4's managed to find one. Ascension have found 3 kills. And World Ender will not do enough for Mimic as he tries to reposition. But that was beautiful by Ascension.
I think this may actually be enough time for them to keep pushing. G4 wants to find Claire. Claire has to do a miracle amount of work right now. Stop them from ending this game. He needs to stop them and somehow not die.
Well, he puts the bubble down. He's going to try and get a kill.
got one.
Claire!
He's still doing it, Claire. If he can deal with Rocky here.
Oh, that damage is dirty. Lloyd's chasing him.
flipped him.
Bubble's connected. Claire's going in. Can Claire get the shutdown? Lloyd's alive. He's burning out. Claire, that was beautiful.
Claire now in a 1v2 gets the recall off. He may have just done it. They needed a miracle. He gave them everything and more. He saves the game.
Holy moly, Claire. I cannot believe I just saw that much damage. Oh my God, Claire, what are you doing? He's actually going in. Oh, Rocky manages to get him with the apprehend, but that's a lot of burn on. He's chasing for the bubble. Goes a little bit wide, but G4 gets himself a stun, but the rest of the team are there. Vanguard's edge. G4's gone over. I think he's overcommitted for the moment. Claire gets the shutdown and only follows up.
Claire may have just won the entire game for Legacy. The absolute hero. Captain of the side. They'll go over to the Baron.
He does get slept by Claire, but it looks like they're not going to chase. Double teleports coming through from Ascension.
Legacy need to back away. They need to be very careful here. Do not get engaged on Ascension. They're committing themselves to the Elder. What will Legacy do?
That's going to be a bubble on to the Dragon. It's going to get melted down. Claire! That was absolutely beautiful. Rocky's going to steal it one, and Claire's going to get himself a kill. A 2-man knockup is there, though, as G4's diving in. Lloyd is still alive, and G4 is bleeding out on the back end of the fight. Delpain is melted down for a double kill by Claire. He's going all the way for the triple. He's trying to get the paddle star, and it's a triple kill to Claire.
Claire actually wins everything for Legacy. The game is theirs. We're going to 1-1 in this series.
Absolutely beautiful play by Claire and the rest of Legacy. OPL tie up the series.
Holy crap.
I can feel the rumble on the stage. The crowd here in Sydney are going crazy for that turnaround.
I wasn't even in that game.